Welcome back to TQM Travels, guys. Today, Lisa and I are here in Gyeongju. We woke up early to take a KTX bullet train from Seoul down here to Gyeongju. So we're here at the World Expo. You can see the really cool Gyeongju Tower behind us. Now we're only here in Gyeongju for a couple of hours because we have to catch a taxi cab all the way to Golgulsa Temple, where we're gonna be doing a temple stay. Basically what we'll be doing is we'll be traveling to the temple. We're going to be staying there overnight in order to participate in different activities that the monks do at the temple, such as doing the prostrations and prayers, taking tours of the temple. And at this temple specifically, one of the really cool activities that Lisa and I are really looking forward to is watching and participating in Sunmudo, which is a Zen-like martial arts.
Actually, I'd probably be more excited about if my legs started to chill from Sorikson. They are still just...
I think that's tomorrow.
Please
I think that's part of tomorrow. We'll see.
I've been stretching them.
We are really excited to try this temple stay out though. So we're going to explore the expo for just a little bit here, check it out, and then we'll be back in Gyeongju after the temple stay to explore some of the cool historical sites here. But next time you see us, we'll be at the temple. Lisa and I are getting checked into our little rooms here. Here's a quick room tour of what these, we each have our own single rooms, so we don't have any roommates or anything. So there's two options. You can either get these single rooms where you're gonna be by yourself, or you can do a shared room with other people. That's obviously a little bit cheaper, but little quaint little room here. It's pretty spacious, actually. You can see from here, we can actually see part of the temple. Pretty nice. And I believe over here, there's a little area for your shoes and your own little private bathroom as well. Each room we do have also comes with a futon, and you'll get a pillowcase and some sheet as well. You will be given a uniform, and you can see I got the pants on, which is surprising that it fits. I was not expecting that. Yeah, we're just getting checked in, getting everything settled, and then soon we're gonna begin going to our first activity, which is going to be a Sunmudo viewing, where we can sort of see what it's like before learning how to do it ourselves. it's our turn to learn how to do that.
Relax and just put your toes on the floor. One. And then also when you come back, you have to bend your knees because if you not bend, you cannot come back. 5. Good. Up. Ready? 1, 2. More bigger. Focus on this part. So defend. And focus on your fingers and attack. 2. Kick. Defend and attack. Your arms together. Now ready? 1. Kick. Good. Left leg go from and kick. Oh, good. Come back, take a deep breath. Breathe in. Now, breathe in. Out.
Oh my god, the prostrations and the Sunmudo practice were exhausting. I told Lisa I thought the schedule was going to have doing both of these on the second day of our stay, so we'd have a little more chance to recover our legs from the hike. But I was wrong. We were both so sore. It was very difficult. We just enjoyed a nice, delicious temple food dinner, and it's time to go to bed because we have to get up super early tomorrow. We're waking up at 5 in the morning to get started with some chanting in the morning. All right, well, I got the bed made, you can see. We just have a little floor futon. Let's see how it feels. Oh. It's pretty thin. But the floor is definitely heated, so that feels amazing. So yeah, today was a very fun day as our first day here at the temple stay. I really enjoyed the Sunmudo, both the demonstration that we got to see first, and then also getting to very loosely attempt it. Lisa was doing pretty good during her demonstrations. I was struggling so much. Even at the very beginning, I started getting like cramps in my stomach, doing some like crunches almost. And I was like, oh no, this is going to be terrible. I have no flexibility at all. But it was super fun. Definitely something very interesting to do here in Korea. The food for dinner was delicious. So if you're not aware, the temple food here is going to be completely vegetarian. There is no meat or anything, but all of the food was delicious. And I'm pretty full. We did have a pretty large selection of food to choose from. And yeah, I was very satisfied with that. So it's only like 6:30 or 7 o'clock right now, but we've had so many early mornings that I am ready to just pass out, and tomorrow is no different. We're going to be waking up at 5 in the morning. They're going to begin playing the temple music and some chanting. Should be interesting. I'm pretty excited to see what we have for tomorrow. I know we got some chanting and meditation, and I think we're doing a little hike to the beach or to a mountain. I'm not sure which one we're doing. Lisa is not looking forward to that. She's in the room next door. She's been texting me. We've been making sure that we got our beds put together properly and figuring out how all of the room works, like getting the AC set up and making sure that we can be as comfortable as possible here tonight. So let's rest up and we'll see you guys early tomorrow morning. It's time to wake up. You can hear the speakers in the background. Oh, my back is so sore. Sleeping on the floor is very difficult for me. Comfortable for the temperature and everything. Oh, but my back is killing me. Okay, so I gotta finish getting dressed and we'll meet up with Lisa. We're gonna head to meet with the group for some morning chanting. Lisa, how did you sleep?
Excellent.
Did you really? Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Sleeping on the floor, my back is so sore.
It was wonderful. Heated.
Oh, it was heated. The floor was so comfortable.
I was comfortable all night.
Oh, I just wish it was a little thicker.
Why didn't you just put 2 down?
I thought about it, but I didn't.
I had 3 in my room.
I had 2, I think, also.
I had 3. You could have asked me for.
Dang it.
Just put them on yours.
I really liked the heated floor, though. That was amazing.
I put my clothes on it. Did you warm them up?
I did. So smart. All right, well, Lisa and I have just finished up with our breakfast and our morning meditation and chanting. Lisa and I were a little worried because they were doing the prostrations again. We're like, oh no, do we have to do 108 of these again? But it was a much smaller count. And yeah, so now we have a couple hours to kill before our next activity. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and our next activity is at 9 o'clock, where we're gonna be going on a morning hike. I don't know where we're going. I think they said the beach. I think there's 2 options. There's like a beach or a mountain. It just depends on the weather. So I think I heard the beach, not 100% positive, but I might go take a nap, get a little more sleep, and then we've got to get our room cleaned up before our next activity. So we'll catch you guys in a couple hours. Alright, well after that fun little morning hike to the beach and lunch, we are all finished up with the main portion of the temple stay here. We're just getting our rooms cleaned up right now so we can check out. But Lisa and I are going to be participating in one more activity here that's optional. We're going to be learning how to do some archery here at the temple as well. So we're going to get checked out and then we'll catch you guys at the archery field where we totally will not make fools of ourselves.
That was so close.
Oh.
Nice try. Oh, that was the right height.
How to do that? Did I mess up the pole?
Your pillar.
Did you see what mine did?
Yeah. Did you like let go? Alright, Lisa. Ooh! Not straight. Yeah.
Lisa and I are all finished up with our last activity here at Golgulsa Temple with the archery lesson. It's pretty fun. I got 2 on the board at the beginning and then never really, I came close, I hit the bullseye, but it didn't stick. Lisa got like 3 on the board in the second and third rounds. So we were both at least on the board. But yeah, we're catching a cab right now to head back into Gyeongju. So we'll check in with you guys there and tell you what we thought of the temple stay there. All right, well, Lisa and I are back here in Gyeongju. We are all finished up with our temple stay. That was a pretty interesting experience, I thought. I was pretty happy that we did it. It was definitely something different, right? All right, so I have to say, the Sunmudo was awesome, but I am so inflexible.
Well, the only way to become more flexible is via practice. So you are now more flexible than you were yesterday.
Maybe, but not by much. Man, that was such a struggle, but it was so much fun. I really enjoyed getting to watch that demonstration to see like sort of what you're capable of doing. It was quite graceful looking, right?
It was a very graceful martial art, yes.
Yeah.
I would agree.
That was...
But things you need to know.
Tell us.
1, there were no towels.
I think, thinking back, it says to bring towels.
Well, we didn't remember that. So you need to remember that, because then we were maybe stinky.
Yeah, no showers. There were showers available,
Yeah,
but we
there's
didn't.
definitely a shower in our room. I mean, we could have showered, we just would have had to air dry. If you think you can balance on a rock, you cannot. Especially if that rock is wet. You will fall into the ocean.
We were the only ones that fell. Everyone else managed to do it just
They
fine.
weren't doing a crazy pose like I was. If I had done an easier pose, I wouldn't have fallen. It's only when I lifted my leg up and held it there, and then I ran out of energy. Sitting on the floor, you will do a lot of it. Can you sit crisscross applesauce? If you cannot, this is gonna be rough.
Again, my flexibility is so bad, so that was very difficult for me.
Meditation time, all I hear is Chris moving his head, moving his leg.
They have meditation for like 10 minutes of silence, and you could just hear, I wasn't the only one shuffling. Everyone was shuffling.
I was not shuffling.
Lisa was not
okay,
shuffling.
I shuffled like a little.
Overall, everyone was very friendly. The food was very good.
Mm-hmm, it was.
And yeah, I would highly recommend doing the temple stay. I would say
Just be ready though.
Another thing to consider with this one is it is 40 minutes away from Gyeongju, so you'll have to either take a bus or a taxi like we did.
It was only like 30,000 more.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe 35,000, somewhere around there. So not terrible in price. It's like 40 minutes, so I mean you're getting a pretty long car ride.
Yeah.
All right, so Lisa, I have one last question for you then. Would you do another temple stay then if you ever were back in Korea?
Does it have martial arts?
I don't know. I would say probably not. I think this one, that's unique to this one.
Tell me about the heated floor situation.
I would guess maybe.
If maybe, then maybe.
Yeah, I would be interested in seeing some of the other temples. I probably wouldn't do this one again because I feel like I've done it, but I would visit again to see if they do like Sunmudo classes on their own. That was very fun. It was definitely a very unique experience. Something I would highly recommend doing is definitely check out the temple stay program just to see what city you're in, because there's temples all over the country and a lot of them do have a temple stay program. So check that out if you're interested in trying something different while you're visiting Korea. But
Mediterraneans need not apply.
oh, that's true. You do have to.
There's nothing for you.
Yeah, be prepared. Like you will be eating vegetarian food, but like I said, all of it was delicious.
It was.
So, but that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching us have a blast at our temple stay. So we're actually in Gyeongju right now. You can see behind us, we're at a palace, very popular palace here. That's going to be in our next episode though. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't miss that episode when it comes out. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be notified when our next episode comes out. And until next time, guys, cheers.